What's good, y'all? Today we have here this is the new Delta M68 short carbine from Toursekev.com. He's one of the OGs and the original carbine makers from way back. This is for the HDR68. Yeah, I got the package from him there yesterday. And as I was opening, I noticed the quality is really nice. It's really smooth and really heavy. It's really dense and thick. Very surprising for 3D prints. But anyways, yeah. I have a couple of his old carbines, and I just noticed like they're pretty thick and dense, but these are just on another level. Also, this has metal rods going through it. It has metal rods for extra support right here, and they go all the way down. Secures these pieces together, and you can see they go down through here too as well. Very nice, very heavy. It's surprisingly heavy considering this is 3D printed plastic. It's made from PLA, PLA Plus. But yeah, and it's also you can accept any of the tuning run barrels and stuff like that. So like all the HD24 tuning run MCS barrels, stuff like that. They can fit in, no problem. I'm just going to basically show you, it's just an assembly video. It's pretty straightforward, it's pretty simple. It's actually pretty easy to mod this. It's got 3 bolts, that's pretty much all it takes. Yeah, got the HDR68, and what we have here, this is it's a folding, it's a buffer tube, like it's a commercial one, so it'll take all the stocks. There's mil-spec buffer tubes, and there's commercial ones. While the mil-spec ones are a little bit tighter fitting, the mil-spec. But these ones are the ones, so any stocks you have from your air guns or collections or anything that go on a buffer tube will fit on this. Like if you just look at it, it almost looks like something that comes from Toys R Us. It's just so smooth. All my printed stuff has like ridge lines, and you can tell it's really printed, but and like just to feel that, it's just like butter going in. Like look, so nice. Locks down, nice clicks. But yeah, very nice, and it's not wiggly. Like a lot of the stocks, especially when you put commercial ones on a mil spec, you get to quite a bit of wiggle because of the size difference. But yeah, guys, so pretty much just take your HDR. You have to remove your top rail, so your sight, your rear sight. Oh, where'd that go? So yeah, you gotta take this screw, take that screw, and then just pop this off. Yeah, so we're gonna grab the carbine shell here, and we're just gonna go straight in with it, like so. Make sure these two line up. And then now you're going to take your little screw and your other little screw. You want to be careful with these 2 screws because on the HDR, it's clamshelled, and then right in the center of the seam, it's threaded. So that's soft zinc or whatever it is, material. It's very, very soft. So you don't want to over tighten these and strip it. I'm pretty sure I got my other one stripped. And same thing with the HDS shotgun. I got mine stripped as well. So they're just feeling it nice now. You don't want to overdo it. Yeah, there we go. So there. Nice and tight in. And then you got... So you can either use it with CO2, or you can just put this piece in right here. So now it'll slide in like this, and it'll butt up with the marker. And then you just fire the big long screw down in. And then what this does, this has a Picatinny rail on it. So you can take one of them folding stocks and connect it here. So you can have a folding stock. Or you can run your adapters straight through now, and you don't even have to use this stock if you want to run an HPA tank. So you just go straight through here with your HPA. But for this, we're just gonna connect this, and you can also keep this stock on, the buffer tube stock, and you can run an HPA connection. Those ones I showed you, the little short ones made from the MPT fittings, you can just come out straight out sideways, and you can run a tank up the side if you want to keep this nice and short and keep the buffer tube with the stocks. Yeah, so here, we're just gonna get this in. Okay, you don't need to over tighten this at all. So there, you get your buffer tube, you can change your stock, and we also have some magazine holder. Hold on. I'm just looking for a mag. Yeah, so... Oh shit, these are the 68. What am I doing? So yeah, we'll just grab your magazines and boom, they just store in here. Like that, they click in, click out. And basically, you just... It has an ejection port here and a button, so we'll just stick this in. So just like that. No wiggle, no jiggle. And then to eject it, you just push the thumb. So, yeah, nice. Not bad at all. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. Just fire those 3 screws. Wow, this does ever feel heavy. This is solid. Yeah, here, let's just decorate it up. Put your favorite sights on, whatever you want. Put the laser on here with it, or pec box, anything. And then we already have an HDR tuning run barrel installed. So, hold on, I got the extension here, I'll put it on. It's from Home Defense 24, and then also their muzzle tip too, so it fits their barrels nice. I'm not sure if anyone else makes an aftermarket barrel for the HDR68 yet, or the TR68. Yeah, so this is either the TR68 or the HDR68 from Umarex. Yeah, there. And if you want to get crazy decorating it, okay, so put that on. Get a magazine. And then we got our barrel here. Screw in. There. And that's it, guys. Easy, simple. Very nice carbine. Very, very solid, very heavy. I have a lot of carbines here too, and like I have a lot of stuff too that's actually like commercially made and by companies, and this is actually a lot thicker than that even. It's just amazing how 3D prints are coming these days. I'm one of these days gonna get a hold of one. But yeah, guys, here's a quick Here's a quick little lookup I'll show you on Toursekev's website. It's in France. But, yeah, just look up that. And then here's a little bit of write-up. You guys can pause it if you need to. And that's that. There's also a long kit. It comes with a muzzle on the tip. And, yeah, you can't really do the barrel extensions. So this is the one. If you want to do the barrel, if you're going to use a tuning run barrel, an upgraded barrel, go with the short version. But yeah, guys, that's it here. Look at that. What a sweet looking carbine. You can decorate it any way you like. Any furniture you want. Yeah, that's very powerful. Like this is right up, around the 90 joule range in this setup. If you use 1100 psi and you have a tank. But as is for CO2, yeah, it's a cool little build. Nice little setup. But you know me. I'll be making a nice HPA build with this soon. But yeah, guys, Toursekev.com. Here it is again. I'll post a link down to in the comments as well. But y'all stay safe, guys. Take care as always. Next up, we'll do a shoot test with this.